We're talking about the circle of life of the walleye fish.
Right from the movie.
Right.
John Martin's a Lion King fan. I thought that was pretty good. John Martin is a Disney fan and a Lion King. I think he would appreciate that.
I think he would.
All right, Colorado Parks and Wildlife showing off Mr. Martin with his new man card, all about making fish babies. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. We're at Lake Pueblo with Colorado Parks and Wildlife, and we're doing the Circle of Life with Walleye. This is David Harris. You're the hatchery manager.
Correct.
Which is where we are standing with tubes and buckets and eggs.
Hopefully lots of them, yep.
Hopefully lots of eggs. We've been through the process all morning. We've taken the walleye out of the nets, taken them into the boathouse, we've milked them, and now they come here.
Right.
And what happens at this point on?
Well, basically, once they come into the hatchery, we're going to run them through our little homemade contraption here, and basically what it's going to do is temper the eggs, and what that means is they're going to come in at probably 45 degrees.
Okay.
We're running at 56, so we try to bring the temperature up slowly to match, because the temperature shock could actually kill the eggs.
Absolutely.
So that's the whole idea there. Once they've gone through that process, we'll run them through a fairly coarse sifter.
And this is what we were talking about in the last one, separating out the clumps, because naturally, of course, they want to be able to hang on to rocks and anything else that they do.
And if we, with the tannic acid we've been using, we don't have too many clumps, but back in the days when we used the mud, they would clump into balls. I've seen them as big as a golf ball.
Really?
So what you end up with is a layer of eggs on the outside that stay alive, but the ones on the inside suffocate and die, and then you get fungus growth, things like that, which eventually move to the whole mass.
Right.
So
someone just sits here and basically...
Yeah, I mean, when it's in the tub, it'll be in the water, and they'll work the eggs through, and then whatever clumps are there, they're usually so small, and they're using so little oxygen at this stage of their life that you can break the clumps up real easy.
And then you were saying that here in a few days, they're going to go into these big blue vats.
They're going to look just like those eggs over there.
So these eggs, sorry Byron, these are the eggs here.
These are the walleye eggs from the first day's take. So you see how dark they are compared to what you were looking at?
Yeah.
A walleye, and most eggs have a clear shell, so the color is the fish.
Okay.
So this is what they call the eyed stage, and you're actually looking predominantly at the eye as the color, because it's black. We were hoping to have a few of them hatch today, and I've literally seen 4.
Okay. And then, but you have to get rid of them pretty quickly, because they're saying they could
Well, it takes them about 4 or 5 days. When they first hatch, they're what's called a larval fry. So they don't have fully developed mouth parts and things like that. So we keep them in here and let those develop.
Okay.
But if we keep them too long, then they just eat each other.
Right. Wow. This is dang, I think I got a science lesson today, man. Hey, we're wrapping up here. It's an incredible thing that you're doing down here. This is science and evolution and just the miracle of life. It's the circle of life I think we've experienced today.
Right.
It's like...
I didn't tell you about it, but you want to see how we ship them out of here? It's kind of unique.
Okay, all right.
It'll only take a second.
No, that's fine.
We've got a mock-up that we make just for tours.
Yeah. I like field trips. And that's
so there's just water in here now. It's just for the But when we're ready to ship them, that would contain 100,000 fry and a little bit more water.
Whoa!
But so they go in a container like that, and then that's our pizza bag. Keeps your pizzas warm, keeps your walleyes cool.
That's awesome. That really, that's totally, I knew I recognized that bag. I think
that's exactly what it is.
Domino's or pizza.
I mean, they would have your order slip in here, and we'll probably do something similar. But we've got about 75 or 80 of those, so we can ship out 7 or 8 million eggs a day.
Wow! All right.
A day.
Colorado Parks and Wildlife, they're doing it, man. It's been a remarkable day. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Hey, thanks for. Oh wait, we just. Yep. Okay.
We're good. We're good.
We'll send it back to you guys.